Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Your host of Raven here with part 3 of my Let's Play Ape Escape series. We're going to return to the Thick Jungle, which is in the Mysterious Age. Well, we're not going to return to the Thick Jungle. That was the last level I was on. But we're returning to the Mysterious Age, and we're going to take on the Mystic... I think it's the Mystic Ruins, the next level. Dark Ruins. Alright, we got a bow. We have 6 monkeys. 6 out of 13. There's 4 Spectre coins in this stage. Wow, 4? Alright.
Let's go!
And with this stage, you want to, once again, you want to take it, you want to be careful. You want to get the harder monkeys first. Always get... The more difficult the monkey, the more you want it. If it's within your grasp. I mean, sometimes you need like a special gadget or whatever. But this one, I'm pretty sure we can capture 6 fairly difficult or annoying monkeys without too much problem. Had to be careful there. It was right on the edge. Alright, so when we first started the level of Blue Plants, monkey wearing dark blue pants took off running. All monkeys that wear like blue plants are really fast runners. You're not gonna catch them, so you gotta sneak up on them. Oh man, come on. So he's back. Oh dang it! There he goes again. So we're gonna sneak up on him again. Yeah, usually I'd nab him like right off the bat. This time I was kind of sloppy on my execution. Oh, he ran all the way around there already. I'm trying to look, do I see him? Because I don't want to be going in circles for no reason. And we'll catch that monkey later, the one that's inside this cage. You see him in there cutting flips. Okay, there he is. Alright. It makes you to clear all like annoying enemies. Because annoying enemies are annoying. Alright, and these guys, they split like up to 3 times, and they double the number every time. We didn't need that cookie anyway. And there's another monkey up here we're going to try to catch. I mean, he's pretty simple, but I just want to get my quota up. Because a lot of monkeys in this particular stage, it's easier to capture them with the slingshot. I mean, it's just a lot better. I mean, it's a big load off, you know? Oh wow, we got an extra life. Alright, we gotta watch out for that trap. And this area, I forgot how to get this Spectre coin. I think you need the hula hoop to be able to run up the slope fast enough. Or the Sky Flyer. But right now we don't have the gadgets necessary to get it. Now I wonder if this guy will calm down. Oh, he dropped me. Okay, and that's not the slope with the Spectre coin. That's kind of lame. Alright, wow, okay, cool. Now watch out for that statue. Bam! Alright. We're on a roll here so far. And let's pop these statues. Oh, okay, there's a way to the... Well, we're whooping that thing's butt. Alright, so I see a way to the Spectre coin. I'm hoping this is the correct way. Alright, another extra life. Wow, those are the most generous enemies in the game. Alright, so I'm gonna try for this Spectre. Oh wait, there's an ape up there. See, we need a slingshot to get that guy, but unfortunately we don't have it. So I want to line myself up correctly because I don't want to like have to go for this again. Alright, Spectre coin attained. So we can get all four. I know where all of them are, so that's how you get the first one. Let's push on. Alright. And we'll nab this guy for keeps. Alright, because the rest of the ones, they're fairly difficult. I mean, it's not like they're so hard, but they're really more annoying than they are difficult. And they're the ones that are inside this particular ruin. If we go down underground, bam. Is there another one on this side? Yeah. Alright, so we're rocking it. We got 4 out of 6 captured, and we're gonna be we have our second Spectre coin up here, so we'll make sure we grab that. Not too difficult. And watch out for the flaming guys. They'll circle around you. If you run in like really quickly, you can like get inside their ring and they can't get to you. As you see how this guy is, like he can't get to me. Alright, and this is the first like walkway like kind of puzzle. So it's not so much of a puzzle as it is like an obstacle. The analog sticks are pressure sensitive, so if you lightly hold them, you'll walk slow, which is, you know, good for like keeping your balance and, you know, navigating narrow platforms, which is what I like to do. You can also, another good method is to crawl. Like, just crawl like this. Oh, well, never mind. I've never fallen out there until I tried to crawl. But you get the idea. You can crawl, but I do prefer the walking thing. Man, I lost a life. Give me another life. I had to go back and kill those purple guys. Alright, there we go. Alright, so no big deal. We lost a life, but we're pretty close to getting another one. Well, scratch the crawling. It's better to walk, because I mean, with walking, you have a narrower, a more narrow like body width. When you're crawling, it's not that, you know, you're wider, so it's easier. I think it's easier to fall off if you actually crawl. And when I turn corners, I like to use the camera button to orient me, because the camera button turns your character without you physically turning your character. Alright, so there we go. Alright, second Spectre coin attained. And this ape down here is really annoying. Like, this guy we're going to come back to. He has a rocket launcher on his back that shoots homing missiles. And he's really annoying to capture. Like, extremely annoying. Like, you have no idea how annoying. So, and plus when he panics, he cuts on that fan. And the fan will like push you away, and then the homing, if you try to crawl, the homing missiles will catch you and, you know, take your health away. And then when you stand up after you're hit, the fan will activate and you'll lose again. So let's grab this guy up here, and we only have one more to capture, which we're gonna leave the last guy I'm going to capture is going to be the one that's inside that cage. So anyway, let's exit up here. We've got 2 Spectre coins so far, and there's 2 more to go. And one of them is right here. Alright, 3rd Spectre coin. And I lost a cookie there. And I kind of wanted this to be the last ape that I capture. But that leaves a Spectre coin in the water and another ruins. But we can come back and nab that particular coin. In fact, it'll be easier to get with the slingshot anyway. Because the second half of the map, you know, you have those flying enemies that try to knock you off the platforms, and it's just easier to deal with them using the slingshot. Alright, so we got a did great from Natalie. We got 6 out of 13, so there's 7 left in that level. Alright, awesome. Let's push on to the next stage, because I think we're going to get this is where we get the new gadget, and I can't wait. The slingshot is one of my favorite gadgets. Alright, next one is Cryptic Relics.
Look what I've got! A new gadget! Check it out!
Here's the slingback shooter. Just pull back and shoot. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
Alright, so here we have training for the slingshot. Really straightforward. If you go into first person view, you get a target. In order to use it, you pull back on it and release. And it'll shoot a pebble or a rock or whatever. It's called a slingback shooter, but you know, come on, we all know it's a slingshot. So anyway, as you notice to the right side of the screen, we have 3 different modes. Infinite, you get infinite like regular like rocks or pellets. You get up to 10 of each. The one with the kind of star is an explosive round. Let's demonstrate on this poor fellow. And these are homing, which the homings don't work out too well in my opinion. Like it's like their targeting isn't that great. I mean, it'll work sometimes, but sometimes they'll go off and miss. I don't know. I demonstrate. You'll see it just by using it. You'll notice. You know, so they're not my favorite. My favorite are the explosive rounds. So anyway, let's demonstrate the homing. As you can see, I hit 2 out of 3 targets. It's because the way the homing rounds fly, it makes them miss. You see, and like I only hit 1 out of half my targets that time. So I'm a big fan of the regular pellets. The regular pellets will get the job done 90% of the time. The explosive pellets are if you're fighting like a boss or an enemy or, you know, a particularly tough enemy. You can also use the slingback shooter while on the ground. And you can also use it while in free mode. But I like to go in the first person view because that just makes it easier. And plus with first person you can aim up and you can aim down. Whereas if you're standing or if you're laying down, you know, you can't angle it. You can only like turn. So, you know. So anyway, that's the slingshot or slingback shooter. And let's push on. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to backtrack. We're going to backtrack and get some other dinosaurs. Oh, well, they put us in the stage. Never mind. Alright, so we got 5 monkeys to capture here. Thank you very much, bowing green-haired lady. And I would say this is one of my least favorite stages. Not because it's hard or anything like that. I guess I really just don't like the theme of it, I guess. So anyway, first things first. We're going to go in here. And be careful in this stage. If you see there's spiders on the ceiling. Let's equip our slingback shooter. Alright, and from this point on, not only will enemies drop coins or in cookies, And sometimes, you know, once a blue moon, they'll drop an extra life. They will also start to drop slingshot ammo. Bam. Get that guy out of there. Yeah, but the regular slingshot generally does everything you need. And like, I don't know what the point is to come out here. I don't see anything extra. But we can't kill these two off the bridge. But I think they respawn anyway, so it's not important to do. Alright, let's push on. Sorry about that, viewers. Sometimes I get a little bit sidetracked. Are there any enemies up here? Okay, we need to push this crate onto this button. All the puzzles in Ape Escape are pretty simple. There's no like really hard puzzle where you just gonna like be scratching your head and swearing. And that's what I like about Ape Escape. It's fun. It can offer a challenging without just being like insanely frustrating, you know. There are some frustrating parts, but that's few and far between. And also, you know, frustration naturally comes with gameplay anyway. Like, there's no game you're gonna ever play and never ever get frustrated, you know. So anyway, nabbed our first monkey there. Oh wow, that was so close, man. Wow, so off. But luckily I made it. Woo, that was a relief. All right, we have a ape above us, but we can't get to him without another gadget called the Sky Flyer. So we're gonna bypass that monkey for now. And then we have another one of these guys. And you don't have to be spot on with the slingshot either. Well, I would say that the Sky Flyer, the slingshot, and whoa. The Sky Flyer, slingshot, and I'm trying to think. I want to say the RC car, but they're probably my favorite gadgets. And I really like the hula hoop too. It's called the dash hoop, not hula hoop, but. You know, I don't call it by the names in the game. I always just make up my own like name or whatever. We got some more ceiling spiders. And as you can see, we got some ammo dropped. Alright, and we have one ape across how will we ever get over there? How about we use a slingback shooter? Alright, so we have our Pit of Death crystals replaced by a bridge. Oh wow, I just jumped up into like a fury of furry fists. Oh, come on. I really hate the ones that have pistols. Wow, he's really taking me out too. Let's sneak up on this guy because we're kind of low on health. We don't want to risk another battle. Bam. Alright. So anyway, that's 2 out of 5 downs. Keep going. And after I finish this stage, we will backtrack for to the other stages. I always like to backtrack a little bit whenever I get a new gadget to see what apes I can catch that I wasn't able to get previously. Alright, so we got some health back. Awesome. Alright, we have a surprise person waiting on the ceiling. Yeah, I mean, those guys, they don't do very much damage, but it's really annoying, though, anyway. So anyway, this glowing section of this gate, there's another gadget called the Magic Punch, but that's not too useful because all we have to do is go around and we can catch that monkey. So it's not like that we have to have the Magic Punch to capture it. Alright, so we just open the gate here. There's a Spectre coin here, which you can get to by going around the other side. So I'll demonstrate that in a minute. Let's wait for this guy to calm down and sneak up on him. I like the way they give that sigh of relief whenever they're finished running around. It's like, woo, man, that guy was going to try to catch me. As you can see, we're on the other side of that gate. So it's really, the Magic Punch makes it more convenient, but it's not a necessity. In this particular instance, in some instances, it is a necessity. Like you have to have the Magic Punch, and hopefully these are more explosive rounds. Yeah. And he came over here. What an idiot. Let's capture him. I wasn't even going to capture this guy. But since he, like, volunteers... Like, I was going to skip him because there's some other apes I want to capture in this particular level. But, I don't know. He just... I guess he was tired of waiting. Alright, so we got some health back and explosive rounds. Let's take this waterfall out. Because we have a Spectre coin on this side of the map to capture. Oh yeah. Alright, so back to the waterfall we go. And I like the gadget switching. There's sometimes where, like, you'll need a whole bunch of different gadgets, and, like, it'll be kind of annoying because the ones you have selected aren't the ones you need. And every now and then you will have to go into the pause menu and rearrange your gadgets. But it's not very often. Like, most of the time... Oh, almost dodged a fireball there. Bam. Come on now, flaming pterodactyl bird dude. Alright, so just break down that glass with the stun club. That's another gate that you don't need the magic punch to break down. Alright, take time. If you look at these walls, you'll see monkey hieroglyphics. It's pretty funny. There's so much like humor embedded into this game. That's why I enjoy playing it so much. Capturing the monkeys is fun. The humor, I mean, it's just really great. So anyway, let's take this guy out. We're gonna head his direction. And here's another one of those narrow walkway obstacles, which is kind of, you do have a wall on the other side, so you won't fall unless you're just like really playing around. So that's not too tough. You know, let's take this guy out from a distance because we don't want to get hit with a fireball while we're crossing the bridge. And this bridge is pretty wide, so I'm just gonna crawl. Alright. And we have an extra life up there. And if I can get it, you know, alright. And I don't know, I was kind of just jumping around crazy. And if you look at this ape right here has been drawn on the walls. So there's like a lot of humor. If you can see, this is the hero where he's got like fire coming out of his mouth. I guess to show that he's like evil or something. And it's pretty funny. So let's take out the Firebird. And we'll have a look inside this gate, but in order for the video not to be going on too long, yeah, this just leads back into the same area. So let's put the net on this monkey. Alright, and that finishes up the Cryptic Relics. Alright, awesome. Oh, wait, what's this? Stadium attack.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is just between you and me. Follow me.
So anyway, sometimes Jake will come out randomly to challenge you. You can always play these again if you lose them. And also you can come back with more gadgets. And he'll be faster than you on the jumping, but he won't be faster than you on swimming. You can always catch him on the swimming portions. Alright, so we're kind of ahead of them. Now, I hope I don't mess up. Usually I mess up around here. You can run in the chains. So, alright, beat him first time. That's what you get, Jake. Don't challenge the master. What? And I always like fall in the lava during that first mission. I don't know why. Alright, so we got... Alright, so we got 5 Spectre coins for beating him. That's great. So we've unlocked the first minigame, which I will showcase on the next episode. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all watching. I'm having a lot of fun playing this. It's a really great game. I mean, just you have to play this for yourself if you haven't played it. I think the first one is the best out of all 3 that have been made. But anyway, that's the end of it. We'll wrap up this episode here. Next episode, we're going to do a little bit of backtracking, capture some monkeys that we couldn't capture in the beginning. Now we have the slingshot. We're going to check out the first minigame we've unlocked, and we're going to have a lot of fun. I'm your host, Raven. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.